people don't like The Purge because they feel like it wasn't well documented. But I feel like it actually paints quite a good picture of like the human condition, right? Like I really do feel like if all crimes were able to be allowed for like 10 hours or 12 hours, I genuinely feel like that's how people would actually act. And so for me, it was less of a horror movie and much more of a, oh, like, this is really how evil people can be. And I thought that was quite interesting. Recently, I am listening to a lot of podcasts on my way to work. I'm particularly listening to a podcast called Serial. It's so interesting. It's a podcast. It's kind of a mystery thriller podcast. So I guess in terms of what I'm listening to, I guess I'm like, oh, what I'm thinking about. I'm like listening to the podcast and thinking about who the murderer could have been. Um, but on a more serious note, I think a lot more about kind of where the direction of the industry is going and how Fanbytes as a company could perhaps develop more of a thought leadership position in Snapchat particularly. So I think those kind of two things are what occupy my mind. What makes you uncomfortable is a lot of stagnation. I feel like that really, I'm a very angsty person, right? If something's not moving forward, I feel always like, oh, I'm stuck. And that feeling is something which it can happen in anything at all. It can be a physical thing or it can be an emotional thing. But every time I feel some sense of stagnation, it really gets to me. I think we're actually doing a lot of redefining. I think we're redefining how brands market to millennials. I think for too long it's been, oh, let's just take what's happened in the past, let's take what's happened on like TV and banner ads and let's just kind of like repackage that and just put that into this new form. But we're thinking it's kind of, let's not do that at all. Let's actually completely change the rules. I love Snapchat. I think the engagement on Snapchat. I think the fact that almost everyone is their own like TV channel on Snapchat. That's the thing. Like so many people think it's a social network. It's not. I genuinely feel like Snapchat is a new form of TV, and every single person with a Snapchat account is almost like a TV channel in their own right. And for me, that is just mind blowing. Aggressively learn. I think that if you really think about anything you want to do, more times than not, someone else has done it. And so the key to actually getting there faster is to essentially learn how they did it and then model that.